I just read the miniseries Tarot. This was a four-issue series involving the Avengers and the Defenders. Here we see the A cover where we can see both the Avengers and the Defenders on the front cover. The reason why I read this was because of the Silver Surfer, who is one of my favorite characters. He played a role in several iterations of the Defenders. While that was the hook for me getting into it, I can say I did enjoy the art. Let me go back. On writing responsibilities, we have Alan Davis, and the artist was Paul Renaud. The art was honestly spectacular. There's a depth and energy that Renaud is able to bring to the page. It begins with Namor and Captain America having a flashback with the Human Torch. You can see right here, going back to World War II. Honestly, wanted me to read more of the Invaders, and that was the iteration of that superhero group. After that, though, it kind of becomes a mess. There are a multitude of characters that are introduced into this conflict involving a bad guy named Diablo, where Diablo is able to take control of different superheroes using some mystical ink and making tarot cards. There are moments that it was enjoyable. The art definitely kept me engaged. But honestly, there were way too many characters for a four-issue miniseries. None of the characters had an independent voice. Honestly, they kind of sounded all the same. They could be interchangeable. And it wasn't written from the perspective of a specific character, which is unfortunate because it kind of set it up for Namor to be that character. And if that had been the case, this might have been a more engaging story. If you're an Avengers or Defenders fan, this might be a book that you try to check out in a library, in a trade paperback or something like that, or look for in dollar bins. But otherwise, honestly, I would skip it. It's kind of a mess.